growing up, it was just me, my mom, and my dad. So very much was just the three-person unit. And that being said, my parents were definitely not right for each other, but they did know that their goal was to raise me to the best of their ability. So I wouldn't say I was spoiled. I was well provided for. I never wanted for anything, but my dad was a merchant marine. So he was gone for 6 to 9 months straight, working on the naval ships, and he'd come home for a month. And then I basically was hitched to my mom, the rest of the time. But my mom is a very needy person, a very dependent person. So I grew up at a very young age, very fast, because I was always taking care of her. And I don't know how you have a 6, 7, 8 year old kind of just be this little adult, but that's just the role that I took because my dad wasn't there. And when he came home, he and I spent a lot of time together. I was definitely a daddy's girl. But there was infidelities on both sides of my parents throughout their lives while they were together, before I was born and after. And so that undoubtedly contributed to a lot of the marital tension. And I grew up in a household with just arguments, yelling and screaming and name calling and just horrible things that a child shouldn't hear, no less coming from the two people that are supposed to love each other. So despite that kind of dark side to things, I did have a very happy childhood. I do have a lot of very great memories. And I think that's because my parents did the best that they could to foster that in their own way, in their connection with me individually, as well as just kind of grinning and bearing it when we had to be together, like out in public as a family. So it was a very complicated dynamic.